Welcome back to the channel. Racer X here, and I am back with my good buddies at Courtesy Dodge Jeep Chrysler Ram in Tampa because they got in another special edition car. I am eager to review it for you guys. It's actually the first of the special editions that Dodge showed us way back when last year, and today they got one in the flesh, so I am going to review it for you. If you're brand new to my channel, don't forget, hit subscribe. It's right over here in the corner, and here we go.
T-minus 15 seconds.
Today's video is being sponsored by my friends at Carlock, and the truth is, vehicle theft is completely out of control right now. In the US alone, a vehicle is stolen every 31 seconds. And if you drive a high-end Mopar, like a Hellcat or a Scatpack, your vehicle is 12 times more likely to be stolen than a normal car. Well, Carlock offers a little peace of mind, and it's pretty easy to use. You simply take the device, you plug it into your vehicle's OBD port, download their app, and you are off and running. And they have additional ways to conceal this. They have an extender to kind of hide it up under the dash, or you can get a power adapter and connect it directly to your vehicle's battery. And it does a lot more than just keep your vehicle's location. It actually will send alerts to your phone. For example, if the device is tampered with or it senses vibration, it sends an alert to your phone. Also, when your engine is started, it lets you know via a notification. And if the car is moving, it will also send you a notification for that. And for a limited time, if you use my code RacerXCL10, they will give you 10% off of your Carlock device and give you a 2-week free trial subscription. So definitely peace of mind in a chaotic world. You can order this directly off of Amazon, or you can check out the link below in the description. And on we go with the video. And there it is. That is the 2023 Dodge Challenger Scatpack Shakedown Edition. So let's take a little closer look. One of the most distinctive features of the 2023 Scatpack Shakedown package is, of course, the stripes on the hood. You can see it goes on not only down the hood, up to the front here, all along the roof line, and then it carries on over to the back as well. You also see these 392 stickers on the side, so it doesn't have the traditional Scatpack badges. And as you get to the back of the car, you also see that is, in fact, a Shakedown package. Now, only 1,000 of the Scatpack Shakedowns are going to be made. 500 in this color, Destroyer Gray. All of those are narrow body cars with an 8-speed automatic. And you also have 500 black cars that are wide body cars, and all of those cars are manual cars. So 1,000 total shakedowns are being made. I really do like this package. This is the first package, as I mentioned, that they showed us. Also, with this particular package, you're going to get the 9.5-inch wheels on this. With the wide body, obviously you're going to get the 11-inch warp speeds, I believe. 6-piston Brembos are standard on this. So essentially this is going to come with the equivalent of the Dynamics package that you would order on a regular Scat Pack. So all shakers in this, and the interior is very nice as well. The interior of the 2023 Shakedown Edition Scat Pack is actually really nice. I love red and black. You guys know that about me. So I was pretty excited when they announced this special edition, but you can kind of see all these red and black accents that they have in here. Kind of carries over to here, other places on the door. Right over here on the steering wheel, you'll see several of these hints of red and black right here. Once again, right over here, all the way along the dash. You get real carbon fiber accents in this particular package. It looks really nice. The black with the red and the carbon fiber, it just really stands out as a really nice package. You can see right here, it is in fact a shakedown package. Of course, right up here, you will see that you get the kind of the suede pillars, you get the suede headliner here as well. And the seats, obviously your stitching is going to carry on over to the seats in black and red. You also get the black and red belts, as you can kind of see here. Also in the back, you get the black and red belts. And it's just a really nice interior package on this particular car. It feels like a regular Scat Pack, as you would expect, just a little more of an aggressive updated feel in the Shakedown. And just like all the other Scat Pack variants out there, this is going to come with that naturally aspirated 6.4 liter Hemi, putting out 485 horsepower, 475 pound-feet of torque. And as I mentioned, all of the Shakedown packages, as the name would suggest, are of course shaker package cars. All the 2023s will also come with this little plaque right here, the last call plaque. That's how you can tell if it is a 2023 model year. And of course, this particular one also comes with the hood pins. You can see as I kind of lower, it kind of goes in there like that, and you'll take the hood pins and you'll stick those in there like that, as you would expect. And it's just a really nice package on this particular car. Let's take it down the road. Now, some of you are probably wondering how much the Shakedown Edition costs. Well, I have the sticker right here, and this is actually the lesser of the two Shakedown Editions in terms of price. But if you look at it right here, it starts life as a $47,000 Scat Pack. Of course, then you're going to add in things like the Plus package right here for $3,400. Another $3,400 is going to get you the Dynamics package. That's your wheels, that's your bigger brakes, all that good stuff. Technology group, a little bit of goodies there. Of course, your carbon suede interior, boom, right here, $1,600. And there, of course, is your Shakedown Edition, all your stuff that comes with it, $6,600 essentially. And then, of course, right here, that is your 8-speed automatic transmission. So when you roll it all in here after the destination, $67,300 is what the Shakedown Edition stickers for in the narrow body. So this car is a little bit of a conundrum, and I hear people kind of all over the spectrum on whether or not these cars are worth it. It does feel really good to be sitting in a Scat Pack shaker. Once again, they don't make Hellcats with shakers. You only get that in the naturally aspirated variants of the Hemi, and there's just something special about that, seeing that big scoop up in front of you. I mean, it really does take you to a different place. It feels like you're sitting in a muscle car when you're sitting in a shaker, maybe more so than any other Challenger out there. But here's the thing. I had a 2019 Scat Pack shaker, as many of you guys know. Love that car. And I paid like $40,000 for that car, 3 years ago, whatever it's been now, 3.5 years ago. And now we're at the point where these cars cost approaching $70,000, and there's really not a whole lot of difference. That car had Alcantara seats, the exact same amount of power in it. It had really nice stitching on the inside of it. It didn't have the carbon fiber accents the same as this particular car. So yeah, there's maybe a few more accoutrements or upgrades, but we're talking about the difference between 40 grand and almost 70 grand. So what are we, like 35, 40% increase in price over the course of like 3 or 4 years for essentially the same car, same wheels, all that kind of stuff that my old car had, this car has, and it doesn't really have that much more. So it does put us in a little bit of a weird place with this car. I have to say, I really do miss the low-end punch of a 392. I love my Mustang, obviously twin turbo. It's a completely different animal altogether. But just the low-end punch of a naturally aspirated 392, it's really hard not to smile when you drive a car like this. And I mean, it doesn't have that many miles on it right now. It's just a couple. It's brand new, right? But as I get into it, I'm listening to this thing. Just the way that it picks up power, it sounds so good, and it just feels right. Dodge did such a good job when they designed this car. This is why so many people absolutely hate that the Hemis are going away, and I can't say as I necessarily blame them. It's been a little while since I've driven one of these 6.4 liter Hemi Challengers, and man, it's really taken me back to just how much I love a car like this. And some people say, how can you put a price on just miles per gallon, right? How can you put a price on just the pure enjoyment of driving a car? And I actually argued many times that maybe a Scat Pack was more fun to drive on the street than a Hellcat. It's more usable power. It has that initial low-end torque hit. It's like if you downshift it just like this and just give it a little bit. Oh, it just sounds so incredibly good. Oh man, they're just great cars. Now, I would be lying to you if I told you that this was my favorite special edition Scat Pack. It's not. I will actually tell you which one of the special editions I like the best of the 392 variants. That's a whole different video coming soon. But I really do like this. I would pay probably the extra money for a Shakedown over just a regular shaker. It's not necessarily in the cards for everybody. However, I will say this. I think this is one of those editions that I might actually go for the wide body manual in black on rather than the Destroyer Gray. My old car was actually Destroyer Gray as well, but I mean, I really do like the manual black Shakedown. I've seen one before at SEMA, and that's kind of the one that I like better. And I've always said I don't really like the manual transmission with the 392 cars, with the Hemis. I just don't feel like it's that good. I'd throw a Barton shifter in it and go have a lot of fun in it. Yes, it's not as fast at the track, but this particular package is really more meant for the street anyway, in my mind. But it is really neat that they offered both a narrow body and a wide body car, and both a manual and the 8-speed automatic. So I'm glad that they did that, but you're not going to see a ton of these running the streets. So there's something special about it. All right, one more time. Oh. So is this car fun to drive? Absolutely. Is it more fun to drive than just a regular Scat Pack? No, it's no different. It's the exact same engine. It's basically everything is identical. They just put some additional things on this to make it a more special edition type car, as I showed you. Is it worth $67,000? And then, of course, a lot of dealerships are charging markup because it is, in fact, a last call special edition. Geez, it's really up to you guys. I wouldn't necessarily steer you away from this package. If you like black and red, you will absolutely love this package. And you guys know me, I love black and red. Is it worth the money? You guys just really have to decide for yourselves. You know, the other cars are out there, the used car market, the cars are still expensive, but I really do like this package as a whole. And that is about it for my review of the 2023 Challenger Scatpack Shakedown Special Edition. A really neat car. I love the red and black accents on it. Is it worth $67,000? Really, that's up for you guys to decide. As we know, the 392 cars, the Hellcats, all that stuff, they have been getting increasingly more expensive, and it just kind of keeps going up and up and up. So would you pay a little bit of extra money to get a Shakedown, a special edition they only made 1,000 of, over a regular Scat Pack? That is really up to you guys. Let me know in the comments down below, and I will catch you on the next one. So until then, Racer X.